Good evening. This is the New Dawn FM News in English, read to you by Louis Laukai. First, the headlines. Kubu back to capacity as Parliament set to receive report of the Parliamentary Select Committee on Constitutional Law. Parliament came alive with debate on amendments. Amao says support amendment and Arab Health Response Team established. Now the news in detail. All shade trees around the autonomous Bougainville government parliament was filled with people who gathered to listen to the ABG parliament today as the Parliament Select Committee on Constitutional Law tabled its report gathered from the 3 weeks of consultations around Bougainville. The House of Representatives started on Tuesday, Wednesday, and today was the day for the committee to table the long-awaited report. The House dealt with other government business in the morning and adjourned to 2 p.m. for the committee to present this report. The report was presented by the chairman of the committee and parliamentary speaker Simon Pentano this afternoon. After the House debated intensely until the parliament was adjourned to 10 a.m. tomorrow for the House to go to the second reading and will take the first vote either to support it or oppose it. The Bougainville House of Representatives came live this afternoon after the Parliamentary Select Committee on Constitutional Law presented its report to the House of Representatives. Heated debate came between supporters of the bill and the executive government members who were supporting the amendment. All presentations were carried live on New Dawn FM in Buka and Buin, NBC and Radio Plus Line. All presentations will be replayed by New Dawn FM tonight and tomorrow morning. Former Buka Liberation Front commander and chairman of the Bougainville Resistance Force, now local businessman Donald Amao, is appealing to the ABG members to support the amendment bill tomorrow when the House sits to vote for the bills. Donald Amao, speaking as a private citizen, said that he wants the people to support Momis in the election as Bougainville needs Momis at this moment. He said that constitution are changed if there is a need, and the need is now, as Bougainville needs to maintain Momis to lead on this final leg to independence. Mr. Amao told New Dawn FM tonight that Momis is the last man standing from all the leaders who stood for Bougainville to break away from PNG in the 70s. He said the committee report is good, however, the people must decide and vote him out in a free and fair election. You're listening to New Dawn FM News. Now to end the news. The outbreak of new coronavirus that originated in China has triggered alarms worldwide, with authorities implementing tighter border controls, imposing travel bans and other measures. In Bougainville, the ABG Department of Health has established a health response team as a quick measure to respond locally to the announcement made by the PNG National Department of Health that the country is on heightened surveillance for suspected cases. The Arab Health Response Team is being led by the Buka General Hospital's acting CEO, Dr. Tom E. Wacha, and the acting Director of Medical Services, Dr. Matthias Tobilo. The response team has assured the public that there are no confirmed cases in the country to date. However, they are working closely with relevant authorities to monitor the global spread. The Arab Response Team has remained vigilant in tracking the global spread and responses to the outbreak, as well as following the most up-to-date information and recommendations from the National Department of Health, World Health Organization and other relevant national and international organizations, Dr. Wacha said. The response team is also working closely with local stakeholders, including the Bougainville government agencies such as Customs and Immigration, Buka Urban Council, and the airport and seaports. Officials in organizing measures to prevent local transmission and prepare for possible cases of the virus. Measures have included the activation of Region's Emergency Operations Center with weekly meetings, developing and budgeting of an action plan to be submitted to the Bougainville Executive Council, media awareness to the public on the disease, with a hotline to be established, sensitizing of health staff to the disease and training for patient care, organizing isolation unit, and planned regular intergovernment coordinating meetings. The ABC Health Department remains alert to scale up activities in these areas at any notice from relevant authorities. This has been the New Dawn FM News in English. You can also see our news on the websites on www.bougainvillenews.com, www.bougainville.taipei.com. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. On behalf of the news team, I'm Aloysius Laukai. You have a pleasant evening. Good night, Yana. One kind news long Tok Pisin, me Aloysius Laukai, reading all DY, close to the sole autonomous Bougainville government parliament and being pulled up straight long all man China na like Harim ABG parliament today time parliamentary select committee long constitutional law he must put in report long and where only been collecting on 3 weeks consultations throughout Bougainville. House of Representatives start meeting on Tuesday, Wednesday na today and being day committee must table him this report where only waiting long this week. House being deal one time of government business in the morning na turn in parliament at 2 p.m. long larim committee present him report. Speaker na chairman long committee Simon Pentano and make him this presentation long avenue. Behind long house or the debate talk strong you come long and parliamentary adjourn him lot 10 o'clock tomorrow morning long larim house now by him second reading not take him first vote long this amendment. Bougainville House of Representatives today being live straight long avenue time parliamentary select committee long constitutional law he present him report long House of Representatives law avenue being at all strong la talk make him go come number long line no support him this la bill now line is support him this amendment over the presentation where he come up live long on radio New Dawn FM NBC Buka na radio plus line New Dawn FM mo being harim no Buka na buin tete long avinon over the presentation New Dawn FM being karim live na to by recording finish na by pilam today night be long 9 o'clock na repeat long tomorrow morning. All Blabuka Liberation Front Commander na Chairman Bougainville Resistance Forces na now I'm local businessman Donald Hammer and me appeal long all ABG members law support him amendment bill tomorrow time house sit down and me talk him New Dawn FM to tell on night or some and me talk to some private citizen na me like him people who support him President Momis long this election na Bougainville law and Bougainville he need him Momis long this time and me talk constitution all this are senators suppose he got need now he got this need where Bougainville must make him senis lo larim Momis is type one time all long this last happy or independence Mr. Amau talk him New Dawn FM was him Momis him last man is an happy at long all this line leader who said been fight long kiss him Bougainville close him Papua New Guinea and me talk report the committee and good plan. That's all people. He must make him choice long time long vote long this election he come. Along Pinism news. This is a big place sick where come up long China coronavirus and me make him plan the man long wall no place ground no get all kirab no good. Nado long time long strong him all money go come long board up long long stop mall palus nasi go come lol stop him this plastic no can come up long all inside the Bougainville ABG department long health me establish him or grab him finish one health response team long look so was second siki come up that's all the talk was him he coming up now you know got sick he come up at long Papua New Guinea this Bougainville Health Response Team and Buka General Hospital Acting CEO Dr. Tommy Watcher he go pass long in Natu Acting Director of Medical Services, Dr. Matthias Tovilo, and me staff to long this plan. Response team, and me talk to other people, also more no can worry on this plan, because at one place he come a very long Papua New Guinea. On this plan, I met Arab Health Response Team by Oklong look na standby long one kind something o'clock come up na one time he got heavy come up inside long Bougainville. Emoklo work on time National Department of Health, World Health Organization now relevant national international organizations long make sure or they control him, look out long sick can come up lawyer and doctor what I talk with them. May talk response team you work close to one time local stakeholders, can they one time government agencies, customs and immigration, Bukavan Council, Natu or look long airport na seaport. Display pins in New Dawn FM News long to the night. You can look on news from the website long www.bougainvillenews.com, www.bougainville.typet.com. You can pen me plateau log Facebook na Twitter, Makim News Team New Dawn FM. Maybe Aloysius Laukai, you got a good plan night.